Never really heard of this film, eh? But that's good because that means it's a movie that you weren't expecting, but then it comes and then you expect it and then you watch it and then there was great expectation and then it was awesome. Hello!
So,
I'm Ryan.
and I'm Sash.
And you're watching the movie show
Yes.
on YouTube.
On Active TV.
Yeah, we're so glad to have you here. We're
Yeah.
glad you guys can join us. We're going to be talking about movies coming up before the end of the year.
Right?
So we've got 6 films.
Yes. 6 film suggestions that you should go watch in cinemas.
Yes.
Yes.
We're going to go through them right now. Ready? Start the clock.
What clock? Oh,
Okay, our first movie is... Toy Story 4, which I personally look forward to. She doesn't look forward to that.
yeah.
Everyone, Bonnie made a friend in class.
Oh, she's already making friends.
No, she literally made a new friend. I want you to meet Forky. Hi. Hello.
Now this one's already been released. It was released on the 11th of June in CA, California? Is that California?
I think that's
USA? No, California, USA.
Woody, we have a situation.
I am not a toy. I was made for soup, salad, maybe chili, and then the trash.
Woody, Buzz Lightyear, and the rest of the gang embark on a road trip with Bonnie. We remember Bonnie from Toy Story 3, and a new toy named Forky.
Would you go watch it in cinemas?
I definitely would not.
So really, you'd go watch it in cinemas? Yeah, I'll probably have to watch it for the movie show. Hey,
Is it?
Ryan.
Yep.
Yeah.
So that one will be coming up.
Right.
Maybe that'll be our next one.
Okay, number 2. So this one. Okay, I'll be honest. This one I wasn't looking forward to, and I'll tell you why. It is the next Fast and the Furious. And for me, I had the same thing as Toy Story. I was like, no, the guys, they need to come to an end now. Like, how many Fast and Furiouses have we had? But then we watched the trailer, and this one is freaking amazing.
You know what? You were right. This is your door.
What's the matter? You got a lot of bad guys behind that door?
Access granted. Access denied. Access denied. Access denied.
But this one's got a slight twist from it. So Vin Diesel, I don't even think Vin Diesel's in this one. It's actually called Hobbs and Shaw. So it's coming out on the 31st of July, which is like now.
Luke Hobbs and Deckard Shaw. We've got unfinished business.
Shaw's sister took something from me. A virus that could wipe out half the population, and I want it back.
Look at me. I'm Black Superman.
You're crazy.
Damn. He really is Black Superman. Mama, where's all our guns?
I get rid of them.
Very noble, Mrs. Hobbs. We are in serious trouble.
That's an understatement.
Let's get old school. Well, all right.
The trailer looks really awesome.
Yeah. So if you're an action junkie, that's the movie to go see.
All right, and the next movie that I look forward to, Sash, do you look forward to the next movie? Sort of.
Yeah,
eh?
no, sort of.
Sort of. All right, and it's Star Wars: Rise of Skywalker. Star Wars: Rise of Skywalker. The surviving resistance faces the First Order once more. This First Order, they just don't want to disappear. They've been going throughout the whole of Star Wars, like ever since Star Wars, since the 70s, guys. They've been trying to get rid of these guys. But we see basically our characters, how their journey continues after it last took off. all right, with the power and knowledge of generations behind him. See, that's that whole thing I was talking about since the 70s, all right? And the final battle commences. So we continue.
The final battle.
Yes.
So is this like going to be like the last?
Well, the question is, will it be the last? That will be the question. We will find that out in December 2019, guys. That's when it's going to get released in Belgium. So Belgium, you guys will be the first to see Star Wars.
May the force be with you.
May the force be with us.
Next movie. Okay, this one's cool. I didn't know they were making a sequel to this movie, and I recently saw the trailer. I was like, that's so cool. So if you guys watched Jumanji a few years ago, the latest Jumanji that came out, it was freaking amazing.
In fact, we did a show on it.
We did, and it was so cool. The new remake was like way better. I like enjoyed it like a lot more than the original Jumanji. But anyway, they're bringing out a sequel which is called Jumanji New Level.
What the hell is this?
It's your strengths and weaknesses.
Smoldering intensity?
It's a stupid face you make.
Huh?
What's going on? You having a heart attack? Breathe! Breathe! His whole left side is shutting down.
The 4 players brave the jungle, desert, mountains, and dangerous animals to save the fantastical video game world of Jumanji. But now get this right, there's more players that are going to be released this time within the game, which is really, really cool. Right. So this one's going to be intense.
And our next film that we are looking forward to is Knives Out. Knives Out. Never really heard of this film, eh? But that's good, because that means it's a movie that you weren't expecting, but then it comes and then you expect it and then you watch it and then there was great expectation and then it was awesome.
I'm Detective Lieutenant Elliot, and this is Trooper Wagner. We just want to ask a few questions. We understand the night of his demise, the family have gathered to celebrate your father's 85th birthday. How was it, by the way?
The party? Pre my dad's death? Oh, it was great.
That's a lot of information right there. So it looks really, really good. For me, it feels like there's a good balance, because it looks like there's a seriousness to it, like quite a, but then there's also quite a quirky part to it. Quite a funny part
This
to
movie
it.
reminds me of, those games, those murder mystery games like Cluedo, because it's basically his family's there, and then Daniel Craig, who was the previous James Bond, has to figure out who murdered their father.
Right, and there's some interesting characters in this movie. We see where Captain America has finally got.
Evans,
you see, you guys think that Captain America went to go spend time with his darling. He didn't. He didn't. He went to go celebrate. Who's it? What was his, like
His
family?
father.
Yeah, his father's birthday, and ended up in an investigation.
And then the last film that is, well, not the last film, but the last film we're looking at that is going to be released this year, and it's coming out in August, so it's like right now, is a movie called Angel Has Fallen.
Mike, I'm selecting you for Secret Service Director. Congratulations.
I'll give him my best shot, sir.
Banding's on his way.
What is that? Are they bats?
The drones! The drones! Don't move! Don't move! I'm coming to you! They're coming at you, Mark! Get him in the water! Get him! Go! So, I got you. Going under. Dive deep.
Now, this is one of those epic movies where, like, the American president gets kidnapped, right? And then they have to figure out who the terrorist is. But this is the twist with this movie.
There's been an assassination attempt on the president.
Mike Banning, you're being charged with the attempted murder of the President of the United States.
The president's top guardian angel has fallen.
Can't you see that I'm being set up?
So it's going to be a whole movie where he has to, find the president, save the president, prove that he's not guilty, and still be a good American at the same time.
So those are 6 films that you can look forward to before the end of the year.
Which one's your favorite, Ryan?
Definitely, I think Star.
So, okay, let me ask you, if you had to choose one of these 6 movies that you could only go watch in cinema, which one would it be?
It would most probably be Knives Out.
For real?
Yeah, because of the characters.
Yes.
You know what? The interesting thing is that all these movies we've seen parts of.
Yeah.
But for
actually,
me, the Knives Out is something fresh.
it's actually, that's true.
Yeah, and you?
Sure. I think I'm gonna choose Hobbs and Shaw because
it?
it's got Vanessa Kirby in it, and I like
really?
Vanessa Kirby. The blonde short hair, go with the blonde
Seriously?
short. Yes.
Serious?
Yeah.
I still don't know who that is.
Okay, I'll show you a picture just now.
Right.
Yeah.
Or we can just put a picture up right now.
There we go.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay, yeah, that is gonna be cool. Now that we've informed you, you guys owe it back to us. Click like or subscribe to know exactly when our next shows are coming up and all the other exciting shows on Active TV, right, Sash? Right?
Definitely.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. Until next time, cheers.